Stampers, it's Gigi with StampFUNatics, and today I have another sketch for you. We're on sketch 6, and this is the card that I made today. Isn't he cute? Anyway, it gives you directions, and I'll post this on my blog so you'll get to see it. But what you're going to need to make this card is you're going to need a piece of 8.5 by 5.5, and this is our thick cardstock. It's a little bit thicker. When I use it for a card base, it's really nice. It's just more sturdy. And then you're going to score it at 4 1/4. We're going to use a little bit of our candy cane lane at 3 by 5.5, and I use this one with the cute little gingerbread man on it. You're going to need a piece of real red that measures 3 1/4 by 3, and a piece of whisper white that's 3 by 2 3/4. So everything I'm just taking down 1/4 of an inch. The stamp sets that we're going to make today, or used for our projects today, is the Sweet Sayings, and this is the one, like sugar and spice, you're so nice, is our saying. And then the Cookie Cutter Christmas, which we're going to use this cute little gingerbread man. I just love this set. It's been so cute, and it comes with the punch, so you don't have to, you know, cut anything out. We're not going to actually be using this today because I actually just stamped her right onto the card. Okay, and then you will also need a little bit of your red glimmer paper. As you can see, I save everything. And this is, I'm just going to take a little piece here, and that's what we're going to cut our little bow out. That's on the punch. Actually, we are using the punch then, sorry. We're going to use it just for that little bow. And then we're going to take a piece of 6.5 inch long, which is just like an inch over our card width, that we're going to be using later. I like to just glue it on, and then we'll just cut the ends off, and it's so much easier than trying to get it exact. I'm not going to be wrapping it around the card. Let's see, and then we have some rhinestones that we're going to use. The rhinestones that I used were on her little necklace, and that I used from the strip. And then the eyes and the 2 buttons, I just used the smallest ones, and I colored my buttons again. This is a red Sharpie marker, permanent ink. You have to use permanent because our Stampin' Write markers aren't alcohol based, and they'll just smear off. So make sure they're a permanent marker. And the inks we're going to use are going to be Crumb Cake and Real Red. So let's get started. All right, we're going to take our card and get some of our, let's see, where's my snail? I'm going to need some snail today. There we go. And we're just going to fit it right over the bottom of the card. Okay, just put that down like that. And then the next thing I did was I took my strip of ribbon, and I'm going to use my tearing tape. It just seems to have worked real easy. I just broke off a piece long enough to go down my ribbon. Okay, and we're just going to peel that off. Get it down real good. There we go. And then I'm just going to lay it across the top of my card, at the top of where the designer paper was, that is. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and just cut the other part off. Okay. And there, we've got our card base now. And so for this part, I'm going to stamp our saying on first in Real Red. Let's see. Okay. Line it up. I'm cleaning it off if you hear that little bit of noise. I'm just cleaning it on my stamping pad. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp our little gingerbread girl. Right now he's a boy, but he'll be a girl soon. And we're just going to, this is a little juicy, this pad. Just kind of put her right about there. And I just leave it a minute to let the ink release on the paper. and then lift it up, and usually it's pretty good. Okay. And with this one, I don't have to do any coloring or anything. I'm just gonna take my rhinestones and put them on, and then I'm going to, actually I am going to do a little coloring. I'm going to color the rhinestones, that'll be the buttons, but for the eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and put them on. Make sure I'm in the camera here. There we go. And I'm going to color in 2 of the small ones. That'll be the buttons. I'm going to give that a minute to dry, and while I do, I'm going to cut out, let's see, this one had 4. So I'm just going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of give it a little cut there, lift it up. Now I do have a little piece of the glue that I do want to just snip that off. There we go. And then we can just lift this. I like to use my paper piercer for putting on rhinestones. We're just going to lay it across her neck and just kind of circle it like a necklace a little bit. Whoops. Let's see, pull that down. Something like that. And then we're going to take the 2 red ones and use it as her buttons. There we go. And the last part is that red glimmer paper I told you about. And we're going to take the cookie cutter punch, and right here on the end is where that bow tie part is. So I'm just going to put my punch in there and get that cute little bow. I'm going to be using some glue dots, there they are, to put on the bow. Just put one on each side. And then I'm just putting it right on the edge, sort of like that. Then we'll take our snail again. Put it on our red piece. And then I did want to pop this up because of the ribbon. I didn't really want to glue over the ribbon, so I'm going to take my dimensionals and I'm just going to kind of do the 4 corners. And then because this is going up high, I'm going to put one more sort of down in the middle. Okay, let's get that undone. This is a fast and easy card, and I hope you've been having fun with these sketches. Please leave a comment and let me know how you're liking them. And let's see, we'll put it sort of to the top, but not all the way up. Right about there, kind of get it in the middle. And there you go. So that's our sketch 6 for this week. I hope you've enjoyed these so far, and it gives you ideas of what you can do. Remember, you don't have to follow them verbatim. You can just use these measurements or not. It's up to you how you want to follow it, but it's just to start you and get your creative juices going. So I hope you enjoyed this, and you can go to my blog, and I have all of the supplies that I used for this on there and the measurements so that you can see and you can follow along with the video. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for joining me.